What's good, everybody? This is the one and only GM, and this is the video y'all been waiting for. I'm gonna teach you guys how to counter Heihachi Mishima using Lee Chaolan. So today I'm gonna teach you some stuff of how to get away and deal with a lot of Heihachi stuff. Heihachi is very different in this game than he is in other Tekken games because he got the Thunder Kamai stance and that other stance too. So he got two different stances, so it makes it a lot trickier to fight against him. So I'm gonna show you some basic stuff on how to deal with Heihachi Mishima in Tekken 8. First of all, if he does 4-3 and does the Kamai stance, right, you can counter that by sidewalking. You can counter it. See, you can counter it and sidestep. Also, if he does this, that you can also sidestep to the right. See? And also, by the way, this high crusher, so you don't want to jab. You also get acid rain, the punish. So that's one, right? I'll show you the other stuff in the sense. He got that too, and that's a -14 low. So you get full combo. You can also step that. So okay, so you can also step that, right? He also has a homing move too, which you can sidestep and block and then punish. See? Sidestep, block. So you can deal with all of that. You can also DF1 and then block, but it becomes safe when you do that. Also, another thing for you guys that don't know, you know how he has down forward 1-2. It's punishable on hit, of course, but he has a just frame version. See, Heihachi's also weak to that side, so I'm gonna do the just frame version right now so y'all can see. That's the regular version, but it's plus, and you can step it. You see, it's +1, and you can interrupt it. The just frame version is a little trickier to do because you have to let it go right when he sparks up. See, I did it right there. That's a just frame version. Just frame version, safe on block and natural combo, but you can sidewalk it and you can interrupt. So that's how you could counter that. Also, he has jab back too. You can punch parry the second hit of jab into back two. Also, this move too, for you guys that don't know, down 1-2, that's natural combo. You could go into stance afterwards, right? You can punch parry it also. So Lee's really good against Heihachi. You could punch parry a lot of this stuff. Of course, you have to be careful with stuff like this. If he does this, I'll show you. So on block, you don't need to worry about it. You could just punch parry, and you can also step to the weak side. See? So if he does this, see? Sidestep duck. Let me keep showing you the different stuff to deal with the other stances. See, you could hell sweep also. But in this stance, you want to sidestep this way. That's the way you want to sidestep. So sidestep up. Yeah, you want to sidestep up to, so that's to your right. So on block, that's how you deal with it. Sidestep up. See? Also that, the uppercut, it high crushes. When, so you don't want to, you see? It's also -11. So you just want to sidewalk this way. So you can sidestep everything that way. And then if he does the guard break, which is this, you're gonna have to duck that. Sidestep and duck. A little tricky, but it's sidestep and duck. Also too, with his hell sweep is a mix-up. But Lee is one of the few characters. If you get hit by the first one, duck the second one, he could punish it all the time because it's -10. is -10. So see that? Also, Lee can launch punish Heihachi's 4-4-2 on block. So Heihachi just can't do 4-4-2 on you. See? You get a combo every single time. Okay, another thing y'all want to know too. You know how Heihachi has down back 2? Does not track. And also launch punishable on block. -18. See that? The thing with Heihachi is that you got to be careful with him. Is that when you get hit with stuff, is a pure mix-up. So I'll show you. You get hit by this, you can't step it as a guess. And if you mash, you get hit on counter hit. So you got to guess on hit. But of course, you get full combo off a hell sweep. So you get full combo if you block the hell sweep. Also, if he tries to mix up the hell sweep with the mid joint, you can block and launch punish that. See? Launch punishable. Also, of course, you can sidewalk. You can sidewalk all that. See? Also, you have to be careful. He has charge back too. This right here is really plus on block, but it takes so long for him to do it that you could kind of just interrupt him. And also, you can sidewalk. And then on block, you see how good it is? He has a just frame version too. See? And that gives mad pushback. But no tracking, you see? No tracking. Also, for other Heihachi moves, let's look at his move list quick. Okay, 4-4-1+2 is one of his better moves that y'all should see. This move. That move is really good. Tracks to his strong side, you see? Well, if you do a side step too early, it tracks to that side. But that's why I say just keep stepping Heihachi this way, which is up. See that move? 0. Has a lot of range. So if it's 0 on block, that means if you're close enough to him, you can hit him on counter hit if he does that. If he does something. You could grab him out of that too if you're close enough. See? Low counter hit works too if you think he's gonna do it. So low counter hit works if you're close enough. You can't step that, by the way, if y'all wondering. You actually you could, but it's hard to. So you could do, yep. So that tracks to his weak side, but you can sidestep the other way and launch him. It's a little hard to do though. I wouldn't suggest swinging after that on block because it's too much pushback. Also this is only +2, so you could keep stepping to his weak side when he does that. And if he does a follow-up like an electric, let's record again. Oh, okay, up for a 4-1. Okay. All right, let's see. So you can just step. It's a little bit harder to step that, but you could just armor too. It's only +2. And you can also interrupt if he does something that's a little slow like this. It's only +2, so you don't need to really worry about it too much. You can armor, you can sidewalk. It's a lot of things you can do. His plus isn't too high, so y'all don't need to worry about too much. Also doing heat, this move. I'll show y'all something. That move, you have to be careful with that move. And then he goes into stance, and then you gotta eat a mix-up. But like I said, you could sidestep and duck, but on that, that's just like a 50-50. I would just sidewalk and duck, honestly. On that. Yeah, so that's mostly just Heihachi, man. You just have to keep sidewalking left, honestly, on all his stuff. And yeah, that's about it. And you could punch parry a lot of stuff that I just showed you guys too. Like a lot of stuff. Also, that right there, you could punch parry the second hit. Can you? Okay, you can't. So you get down 4-4. You can punish that. See, punch parry the second of that. And it's all a -13. And of course, down forward 1-1, you know you guys conduct that. And launch. Duck and launch. Also -12. See, you can step everything that side. So that's pretty much it with Heihachi, guys. There's not really much else I can really tell you guys about Heihachi. Everything is pretty basic. You could duck it, and then you could sidewalk. Tsunami kicks. Oh yeah, the side step move. Okay. So they made the safe on block now. And you can see it doesn't track. See, safe on block. And of course you gotta worry about the grabs and the common head stance. Which I think is that right there. That's a homing move. And you can't break that. So you gotta duck that. You can interrupt them too. You can't break that neither. So you gotta duck that too. See? It's pretty simple to fight him, actually. It's not very hard to deal with a lot of this stuff. It's pretty easy. Also on Warrior's Instinct, you could just punch parry that. And then that's -13. -10. He gets a combo, but it's launch punishable. And Warrior Instinct. 4-4-2, you can still acid storm that. That's +1, which you could just sidewalk. And if he does anything, you know, you can launch him. That's safe in Warrior Instinct, but you can sidestep it, of course. That's only +2. So when somebody's +2, you can heat, armor, sidewalk. There's a lot of things you can do. But that's it with Heihachi. I hope you guys like this little short guide. I kind of just broke down everything. This is mostly with playing. You could do this with any other character against Heihachi. And yeah, guys, he's not really too hard. He's not that hard to fight. I hope this little guide helped you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Comment, subscribe, and let me know what's the next video you guys want me to make. Follow me at fightinggm_Tekken. That's the Twitch. I've been doing a lot of dual streams and you guys seem to be liking it. I've been streaming for Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out and take care. Laters.